DJI's OSMO Pocket makes for a great video shooting platform, especially when connected directly to a smartphone. Although if you want to add more strength to that connection or even add some more accessories to the mix, then you'll want this, the PGYTech phone holder set. The DJI OSMO Pocket is a great little package for those looking to shoot stabilised footage thanks to that ultra small gimbal system. Although attaching it to a smartphone opens up more shooting options as well as a larger viewfinder, the weak point in this setup is the connection itself. A small connector that plugs into the smartphone with nothing else to hold the OSMO Pocket securely in place. And that's where this comes into play, offering a rather simple solution. In essence, this not only supports the handset and OSMO in place, but also adds the ability to attach accessories such as smartphones or video lights, for instance. Alongside a PGYTech sticker and a basic user guide, we find the phone holder protected in foam, which we can remove to reveal what is basically two separate items bolted together, literally. So we have a standard spring-loaded phone holder here, which is nothing we haven't really seen done before. It sports a high quality finish though, metallic-like in construction with a rubber-lined interior so as to grip onto a smartphone and keep it held tightly in place, and that also includes the plus-sized phones, by the way. In the bottom we have a standard 1/4 inch 20 thread, which is used to connect into the second piece of the unit. Constructed of tough plastic, this is what makes the phone holder set unique. Notice the rubber-lined finish here too, providing a secure non-slip surface for the phone holder to sit on top of. Connected with a single thumb dial that screws into the clamp itself. You'll want to leave this loose for the moment though, until we have everything securely in place. Anyway, off to the side we find a bracket for mounting the OSMO Pocket itself. Again, rubber lined so as to grip the OSMO in place. It doesn't clamp onto the unit, but instead relies on friction to hold the unit in place. And to be fair, it's a rather tight hold too, so there's little fear of the OSMO falling out very easily, if at all. The only slightly fiddly part comes with the setup. With the OSMO Pocket in place, we can now insert a smartphone into the clamp. I'm using a plus-sized iPhone here with an external case and everything still fits perfectly fine. Now notice how the smartphone clamp slides to either side nice and easily, and with it moved away from the OSMO, we can proceed to raise or lower the OSMO so that the connector lines up with the port on the smartphone. Once lined up, slide the smartphone back across to make the connection. And finally tighten the thumb dial at the bottom to lock everything into place. It's actually quite easy once you get used to it, and everything is now held firmly in place, no wiggle room whatsoever. That thumb dial also incorporates an integrated 1/4 inch 20 thread for attaching to a tripod or hand grip. Perfect for those longer motion time-lapse shots, for instance, or to add other accessories like this Joby suction cup for even more versatility, allowing you to mount your setup pretty much anywhere. Better still, the bottom of the OSMO is still available for attaching a microphone adapter, and thanks to an integrated cold shoe mount in the top of the smartphone clamp, we can attach a microphone or video light, creating an even more flexible shooting rig. When it comes to the end of your shooting session, simply release the thumb dial, pull the smartphone away from the OSMO Pocket, leaving you free to unclamp the smartphone, and pull out the OSMO. All rather simple. In essence, what we have here is a great way to securely attach an OSMO Pocket to a smartphone for easier use, with that larger screen and those Pro Mode options. The entire system is easy to use, protects your smartphone port from any unforeseen damage, and creates a more flexible shooting rig, with an attachment point for a microphone or video light, as well as tripod compatibility for those longer time-lapse shots. Yes, the initial setup can be a little fiddly, especially when you're out in the field, but if you're serious about capturing footage with your OSMO Pocket, the PGYTech phone holder set provides a great solution and comes highly recommended.